So, were there any classes for you that really resonated with you or that were your favorite classes or the most applicable to your career?
I would say one of my favorite classes, and this was before knowing anything about a career. I never
Yeah.
had an internship, so I didn't really know what a job even looked like or what it involved. But one of my favorite classes was spacecraft dynamics. I really got into that, and it was in our class. It was one of the label. It was labeled as one of the most difficult, one of the harder courses to take. And it was
Yeah.
optional. I didn't have to take it, but I did because I found it interesting. And I ended up loving the class and getting an A in it. But I think spacecraft dynamics was just really resonated with me.
Yeah. So is it like a dynamics course but with gravity or like what was spacecraft dynamics?
It was all about how do you take the spacecraft out that's out in space, and how do you maneuver it with no gravity? Like, what are you supposed to do to make it go the way you want it to go and to make it
Yeah.
turn when you want it to turn? So it was, to me, it was fascinating. Um,
Yeah.
and it was tough, no doubt about it. It was tough.
So did you ever get to apply any of that? Did you ever end up working for a group that did stuff with spacecraft?
I did not. I did not
Yeah.
ever end up applying it,
Yeah.
um, which is just kind of the way things worked out,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
miscommunicating. I just made a pilot, then they threw me on the stations. Now I'm not complaining, now I'm not complaining. My thoughts get complicated, I cannot explain in lameness. Never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.